Waking up to your greatness. The only way to have more money is to either win the lottery or work harder. Really? Do you believe that? I've heard it a lot. You can have as much money as you want without necessarily having to work harder. There's not a direct correlation between how hard you work and how much money you make. However, there is a direct correlation between your money mindset and how much money you make. Your money mindset can either catapult you to wealth or keep you in poverty. Does this describe you? Not reaching your full potential? Not financially free? Not truly feeling happy? Asleep at the wheel or tired throughout the day? You know that you should be achieving great things, but you just can't quite seem to get there. I've been there. This training will teach you how to change your mind and truly change your life. The only prerequisite for this workshop is an open mind. Myths you've believed about money. As a result, we have a difficult relationship with money. And by we, I mean myself as well. We want more money, but it's just never enough, no matter how much we make. We know that money can achieve good things, but we feel conflicted whenever we spend it. We are grateful when we have the money to purchase the things we want, but sometimes it also feels like we're being selfish. Why do we have this relationship with money? Why do we have this relationship with money? That's a great question, and one I've asked myself quite often. If you want more success, more money, more happiness, you must first master your mindset about money. Money myth number 1. Money is evil. Is this true? Is money actually evil? Well, money itself is neutral. It's not good and it's not bad. When you put a $20 bill in your wallet, does that make you a worse person? It's what you do with the money, not the money itself, that is good or bad. You can do great things with money. You can give it to people in need. You can buy something for yourself that you really want or need. You can start a charity or donate to one. You can help your friend start a business. So it's the actions you take, not money itself, that can be evil. Myth number 2. People who want money are greedy. You can be greedy or you can be generous, but it's 100% your choice. However, you can't be generous financially if you don't have money. If you want to be a financially generous person, you have to have some finances in the first place. And this is actually what got me to start making more money. I have always loved helping people and giving. I've given my last $5, my last $20 to someone else who I perceived needed it more than I did. However, I had such limited finances, I couldn't really help that many people, and I wasn't helping myself. Myth number 3, there is not enough money. How much money is there in the entire world? This is the difference between a scarcity mindset and a mindset of abundance. A scarcity mindset believes that there is never enough. An abundance mindset believes that there is more than enough to go around. We are fortunate to live in a world of abundance. One of the myths that I have seen a lot lately is, oh, everyone's on a budget, they can't afford this, I need to charge less, nobody is buying my items because nobody has any money. And honestly, that couldn't be further from the truth. Sometimes when people don't have a lot of money, they complain about it often, so you see that more often than you see people talking about how much money they have. But that's mostly because when we do say we have money, we have people come out of the woodwork that ask for handouts, or people that are jealous and they think that we're bragging. When I say I have a certain amount of money, I'm not bragging. I say it to inspire others, to talk about my accomplishments. But also it has a lot to do with an abundance mindset. If you have a scarcity mindset, it's really difficult to make money. Myth number 4, I'll never make enough money. Your skills, talents, and expertise are all worth money. And I know some of you listening just scoffed because I've had this conversation with so many people. I have someone that came to me just a week or two ago, and she said she wanted to start a blog, but didn't have any skills or talents and her life was boring, so she didn't have anything to talk about. That isn't true. Everyone has skills and talents. Everyone has expertise. Everyone has experiences. You may feel like your life is boring, but to someone else it isn't. In fact, this person has lived a completely different life than I have, and if she was to blog about her life, I would be interested in following it. And I don't follow a lot of blogs. So instead of assuming that your skills and talents are just not there, or instead of assuming you have nothing to offer, ask someone. Ask them what you can offer. Ask them what you're great at. Or think about what people come to you for whenever they need advice. That right there is going to be a great jumping off point for any business that you're wanting to start. In order for this to be your reality, you have to first believe it. This is so important. If you don't believe it, it's not going to happen. You may not know exactly how you're going to make the money, but that's okay. Myth number 5. If I make more money, people won't like me. We don't dislike people who make money. We dislike people who flaunt their wealth. Now, again, this goes back to talking about money. When people have a scarcity mindset or when they're financially broke, they talk a lot about not having money, or they will often talk about their financial struggles. So on the flip side of that, if someone is not having financial struggles and they go and buy a Maserati, and then they go and buy a boat and they're posting pictures, drinking margaritas on their boat and talking about how they don't have a care in the world, people really don't like that. So you just have to do it in a way that isn't hurting other people, but don't feel like you have to dim your light just because someone else's is dimmed at the moment. Eventually, once they get it, they're going to be shining bright as well, and you'll be there to cheer them on. Myth number 6, I'm just fine without money. And this could be true, but is it really? Are you living your absolute best life? Are you the best version of yourself that you can be? Are you able to live fearlessly, generously, and joyfully? Let's be honest. Money doesn't buy happiness, but money sure makes things easier in many ways. And if you've been broke and you've been wealthy, then you completely understand this. Money makes many things possible that aren't possible otherwise. If you don't have money, you can't really expand into your full potential as far as being generous with finances go, because you don't have that money to give. Money gives you options. This is true in every aspect of your life. When you make more money, you attract different people into your life. You make different connections. Even whenever we're talking about the very basic needs that should be provided, such as healthcare, without money, you're kind of out of luck. The system is set up to where you're rewarded for having more money. And whether we agree with it or not, money does give you options. The power of your mind. Having an abundance mindset. What you think about has an incredible effect on the quality of your life. This is true in every aspect of your day-to-day life, as well as your future. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. So your happiness and the reality you create depends primarily upon your thoughts. That is how powerful our brains are. If you wake up each morning and you say, I don't feel good, then guess what? Your brain was just telling your body, I don't feel good, and your body's going to be like, oh man, I don't feel the best. But even if you don't feel great and you wake up and you said, I feel great, this is going to be an amazing day, your body is going to say, oh, it's going to be a good day? Okay, all right, we can do this. Now, there are exceptions to this. I do understand chronic illnesses and chronic pain myself, but your happiness truly is what you create, and your thoughts are where that starts. You must have a mindset of abundance. Your mind controls your outcomes. What you constantly think about shapes your reality. Focus on positive things and you'll see that you're attracting positive things. Focus on negative things and unfortunately you'll find that you're attracting negative things. Your outer world reflects your inner world. This line right here, it should be written down on a piece of paper, taped to your mirror, hung up around your house. Your outer world reflects your inner world. Let's talk about how this works. If you're not attracting the wealth you want, inner world. Not able to get your head above water financially, inner world. Not able to move forward in your career like you should, again, that's an inner world problem. The good news is that you are the one in control of your inner world. If you want to change your life and attract more wealth, you absolutely must master the way you think. Changing your mind about money. If you have a scarcity mindset, that is exactly what you will attract into your life. But if you believe in the abundance of the world, you'll attract abundance into your life. Believe there is enough money for everyone. You simply need to reach out and take it. And I do not mean taking someone else's money. I mean getting up and working for it. And I don't mean working 100 hours a week. I mean setting up a plan and executing it. Welcome abundance into your life every single day. It's time to change your mind about money. Tell yourself these things over and over and over again until you believe them with all of your heart and soul. Opportunities are everywhere. Anyone who follows my blog knows that I post about opportunities almost every single day. These are ideas that come to me whether I'm sleeping and I get woken up by them in the middle of the night, or it's just I see something on a show or someone says something and it sparks an idea in my head. I freely share those ideas on my blog so people like you can take them and run with them. There is no way I could execute the millions of ideas that I've had over my lifetime. I share my ideas so you can grab them and you can run with them. But you have to grab them and you have to run with them for them to work. You'll see ways to acquire money that you never would have seen before. This one right here is a huge eye-opener. I've had blog readers, students, clients, friends come to me and they're like, Sadie, you have opened my mind to things I never thought could happen. And I didn't do anything special. I'm not more special than you are, but I share my ideas and I help people open their minds to start acquiring money in a different way. We don't have to work that 9 to 5 anymore. We don't have to go to college and be in debt anymore. That's not the life that we have to live. You have to open your mind, though, to the possibilities that are all around you. You cannot be stuck in the 9 to 5 mindset and not opening your mind to other things. Taking action on your dreams. When you have an abundance mindset and you start taking actions on your dreams, you truly do become limitless. I always feel like this. The sky is the limit. The universe is the limit. There are so many opportunities. You may have an abundance mindset, and that's great. But if you don't start taking actions on your dreams, then nothing can change. It's just you having your head in the clouds. Abundance plus action. That's when your dreams become a reality. When taking action on your dreams, follow these simple steps. Step 1, write your dreams down. The first step is to write down your dreams and goals. The more concrete you can be when you're writing your dreams down, the more you'll be able to visualize them coming true. And the more you can visualize them, the more positive emotion you'll feel surrounding them, and the more focused you can be. A little caveat, there are exceptions to this. I do have ADHD, and unless I'm hyper-focused, then I'm not focused. So this is a general loose guideline here for everyone. The more focused you are on your dreams, the more you'll attract them into your life. So even if you aren't able to focus exactly to make your plan right now, today, you can write these ideas down and hang them up, put them around the house so you see them often. Thoughts lead to feelings, feelings lead to actions, and actions lead to results. This is a beautiful and so true wealth principle. If you have a pen and paper, grab it, write these down, and again, hang it up so you can see it on a regular basis. Write your dreams and goals down with as much specificity as you can. After you've written your dreams down, repeat them to yourself every single day. And this may seem like a bit much or even excessive, but I promise you, if you speak these to yourself out loud every single day, along with taking action, you're going to manifest your dreams more than you could have ever imagined. Affirmations help create positive energy around you that will keep you motivated and on track. Raise your energy level and feelings around these affirmations until you're ready to take the big actions that you need to. Step number 2. Start taking action on your dreams. What actions do you need to take in order to make your dreams a reality? Maybe you need to tell someone. A lot of times I will post about my ideas or goals or plans on social media just to hold myself accountable. Say, hey, I'm starting a new business. This is what I'm doing. Someone will hold you accountable. Maybe you need to hire a mentor. Maybe you need to start building another business on the side, or maybe you're currently working a 9-to-5 and you're going to have to spend some of your downtime on building a business. Do you need to send an email to an important contact? Look through your list. Do you have a network? Who can you reach out to that can hold you accountable or can help you take action? Maybe you should call a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. And I'm not talking about a friend that you fell out with. That's not my thing. My thing is, maybe you should call them or text them and just say, hey, ask how they're doing. Again, that comes down to an abundance mindset, putting it out there into the universe that you care about someone else and that you have the energy to care about someone else. That's going to help that energy flow back to you. If you have an abundance mindset and are open to new opportunities, actions may begin to pop into your mind. Take action on these ideas. If you have a million ideas like I do, just start writing them down. These are cues that are intended to guide you on the path to wealth and success. Make it your goal to take action on your dreams every single day. It doesn't matter if the action is large or small, but I have a big rule in my life and it's no 0 days. So even if you do something small, head over to your social media and post it. And even if you don't want it to be public, you don't want your friends to see it, you can mark it as just for you. And then in a year, when those memories pop up, you can see what you were doing to build your business. And hopefully you're going to be in a place where you feel so amazing that you can be like, hey, this is what I was doing a year ago. This is how you can reach your goals also. The more you take action, the more impressive the results you'll see. Even if you can't take big action steps, as long as you're consistent and taking action every day, you're going to see results. Your dreams are waiting for you. What are you going to do with your life? That is the $1 million question. No matter how old you are, no matter what your situation is right now, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Are you going to start taking action to make your dreams a reality? Are you going to take control of your destiny? There's an amazing future out there just waiting for you to seize it. Master your money mindset today and watch what begins to happen. You'll be absolutely floored by the results. I know I have been.